So today I wanted to make a video that has something that's good for all of us and good for all of our bodies, which are body scrubs. And I just wanted to show you how to make a quick body scrub. One would be a sugar body scrub, while the other is a salt body scrub. It's really easy to make. I do it the most simplest way you possibly can, and in the description below I can tell you about what other products you can add to make it original and make it your own. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start off by listing the materials that you can use to make these two scrubs. For one, I want to start with the jars. It can either be plastic or glass, but glass is definitely better because it won't absorb any of the minerals or add to your scrubs, unlike plastic. But the only thing about glass is if you were to drop it, it may shatter in the shower because it's a little bit more slipperier. Now as for the salts, you can use anything like sea salt, epsom salt, kosher salt, or even regular table salt, whatever works for you. As well as with the sugar, you can either use brown sugar or regular white sugar, whatever one you have or that works for you. And then for the oils, you can use coconut oil, olive oil, canola oil, or anything like that. You can even use grapeseed oil or any oil that you have that can be used for this, but don't use baby oil because baby oil already contains things inside of it and it will make your skin even drier. So let's get to it. So here are the materials that I have to make my salt and sugar scrub. To the left we have the sugar, which is just your regular white sugar, and to the right we have the salt, which is kosher salt, and in the middle we have the coconut oil as well as my measuring cup, which is only a half cup. You would also need a full cup just to make it a little bit easier, and a spoon or fork to help mix the products, and that's about it. So now we can get started. Okay, so let's get started. So for this first one, I'm going to be making the salt scrub, and basically what I'm using is the kosher salt, which has a little bit of a bigger grain than regular table salt. And basically all I want to do is take 1/2 cup of kosher salt instead of the full 1 cup of kosher salt, only because it's my first time making it and I don't want to use that much in case like I don't react well to it and then waste a lot of salt. So I'm just gonna use a 1/2 cup. So this is the 1/2 cup. And then also in this one, I'm going to add the 1/2 cup of sugar. And they advise you not to use plastic, so for this I'm going to move this to a glass container later on. I'm just gonna break up the bigger chunks of sugar. So now I have the two, and then I'm gonna take my oil, and instead of pouring a 1/2 cup of oil, I'll pour half of that 1/2 cup. So something like this, I'll show you. That's the best amount for half, and I'll pour it into the sugar. And I'll do the same for the salt. And for this, I'm using coconut oil. And basically all you want to do is take a spoon or some forks and mix. And that's your finished product for the salt scrub. Sugar scrub, this is the sugar one, for the sugar scrub. And then all I do for the salt one is mix as well. And basically this is the consistency that you get for the salt scrub. And that's basically it. And all you'll do after is just place these in areas in your bathroom, more than likely, that you'll use them in, like your shower, along your sink, or things such as that. And that's it.